Detailed news, unparalleled coverage. Citi News on 97.3 FM.
Eyewitness News. Be there as it happens.
Citi News.
It's 17:30 GMT. This is Eyewitness News on 97.3 Citi FM. I am Umaru Sanda Amadu. Tonight, I'm here with. And coming up over the next 90 minutes, a day of demonstrations as residents of Okpogli near Tema demonstrate over the state of their road. Drivers in Accra demonstrate over alleged encroachment of their lorry park. In Tamale, students of the Technical University there demonstrate over what they say is mismanagement by the people in charge of the school. Also, coming up, Catholic Bishops' Conference fires President Mahama's government over its handling of Galamsey. And later on Eyewitness News, President John Mahama launches his Big Push program with a plan to fix major roads in the country. Stay with 97.3 Citi FM for more on this and many other stories on Eyewitness News. And in business,
Association of Ghana Industries warns unauthorized imports are threats to industry growth.
that's in 50 minutes from the Citi Business Desk. Eyewitness News is live across Ghana on a host of affiliate stations. We are in Northeast region on SCAP 101.3 FM in Nakpanduri. We are in Navrongo in Upper East on Mike 105.3 FM and in Boko on Source 100.1 FM. We are in Laura in Upper West region on Westlink 88.1 FM. We are in Tamale in Northern region on Diamond 93.7 FM. In the Volta region, we are in Ho on Global 105.1 FM and Adanu 107.7 FM in Adakluwaya. In the Ashanti region, we are in Kumasi on Alpha Radio 104.9 and Orange 107.9. In the Ahafo region, we are in Goso on Hammers Radio 106.5 FM. In Bono region, we are in Sunyani on Greener 95.9 FM. In Western region, we are on Premier 100.5 FM, Beach 105.5 FM, and Sky 93.5 FM, all of them based in Takrady. We are live on YouTube and live on Facebook, and we are interactive. Join us with your messages 0549 986 996. Ejubi has our first story. Apologies for that dead air. We start from the northern regional capital, Tamale, where students of the Tamale Technical University have staged a protest to demand improved welfare and infrastructure on campus. They have accused school management of doing little to address development needs, lamenting the poor state of lecture halls and sanitation facilities. Speaking to Citi News, the SRC's public relations officer, Mahmoud Musa, called on government to intervene.
Over the years, students have paid their school fees. If you take the school fee structure, there are components that have been allocated to it, which one of them is developmental leave. Students have paid for the past years without any developmental project in this particular university that's been championed by the university. Again, sanitation is one of the things that students face so much. Open defecation on campus is at alarming rate as we speak at the moment. Students, there is no proper washrooms. The washroom that we are having, they have not been kept properly. And because of that, students are forced to use the bush instead of using the washroom. The stench that is coming out, lectures sometimes we forced to close. Lecture halls that are close to washrooms, we are forced to close early lectures because of the stench that normally comes from it. We are saying that we don't deserve this as a university. Why must we pay fees? And all these components are captured there. And then this is what is happening. That is why we are saying that we will not agree to it.
So that's the PRO of the Students' Representative Council of the Tamale Technical University, Mahmoud Musa. Let's get more on this particular story. Al-Hassan Huzaif Hassan is GRASAG, Graduate Students Association of Ghana, PRO at the Tamale Technical University chapter. He's joined us on the line. Mr. Hassan, you're welcome to Eyewitness News. Hello, sir. Hosaif, can you hear me?
Yes, please.
Yes. Is it a case that demonstration has become a last resort, or you made it a first resort?
This has been the last resort.
What steps have you started with, or when did you start raising alarm over the issues you talk about?
We've engaged them with meetings and then with letters as well.
What are the key issues that forced you onto the campus streets today to demonstrate?
Yes, we have cataloged some of the issues, and then that has to do with sanitation, that has to do with the infrastructure, it has to do with...
Hassan, can you speak up? I'm not sure if are you using a hands-free device. If you could speak up, I would be grateful.
Yes, please. Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead.
I'm saying that we have issues with sanitation, we have issues with infrastructure, we have issues with the landscaping, and then also we have issues with examination funds and what have you. Just to mention a few.
Okay, talk to me about specific details of sanitation, for instance. When you say there's a problem with sanitation, how bad is the situation and who caused it?
Thank you so much. On the part of the sanitation, some of your reporters were around and they had a first-hand witness on that. What happened is that the washrooms, the toilet facilities are nothing to write home about. Not only that, even when it comes to the environment, the main entrance, you will see that there's open defecation going on at the back of our lecture halls, open defecation going on. Even, when it comes to general sanitation, basically,
but
it's disastrous.
Who engages in the open defecation you talk about? Is it not the students?
No, not necessarily the students. Even outsiders are engaged in it. And to some extent, some of the students are also part because the washrooms and the toilet facilities are not befitting. So in order not to contract any disease, they ought to use them.
Is your school not walled?
No, it's not walled.
Now, on the issue of school fees, is that a decision by your school management, for which reason you went on demonstration protesting against that?
What happened was that on the aspect of, I mentioned that examination fees, you understand? They told us that there was a need to increase that kind of component. And we told them that, okay, first let us know how the expenditure has been. So what infuriated us was that there was a component that they said 40% goes into seeding. And another component, which is 15%, in total that was 55%, leaving 45% for examination purposes. So we asked them that, what are you seeding for? And who are you feeding the money to? Because that component is meant specifically for examination. So if you are feeding and then another goes to ESD, what does it imply? And yet, you want to embedding students with another payment on that aspect. And that also necessitated the resistance. Because if you are telling the students that 40% goes to feeding, and this feeding does not benefit the students, besides that was the examination funds or the examination component supposed to take care of examination purposes. So if you are telling us that you are feeding an ESD, what are you telling us? And quite apart from that, we also informed them that there was an issue of examination, medical examination for all first years. We've realized that these components that the students pay for, they have never been examined. So we asked that, where is this money? Who is keeping this money? On another hand...
Okay, conclude.
And on another hand, we also have some students who completed with their professional diploma. They have not received their certification. And we also have students at Wale Wale, Williamsey, and then Yendi, our sellers campuses, and which have ceased to operate. So now we are asking, what's the fate of the students that were admitted? These students, they have paid fees and they have been left to their fate. What is their fate? And we are not getting any response to that effect.
Who did you submit a petition? Who received it? And what was the reaction from management after the issues you raised were raised?
I think before, just some few minutes ago, we were in a meeting with management, and then they called us to hear from us. And then we told them that basically we have nothing more to say to them. We have sent them a petition, and they should respond to our petition in writing, just as we have catalogued our issues for them.
Thank you so much for speaking to us.
Thank you.
That's Al-Hassan Huzzaif Hassan. He's GRASAC, that's the Ghana Graduate Students Association of Ghana. He's a PRO for the Tamale Technical University branch, and they went on a demonstration today. It wasn't the only demonstration. There was another one in the Central Business District of Accra. AGB has that story. I'm afraid we are having a challenge hearing my co-anchor tonight. Let me bring you that story. And commercial drivers and traders at the Accra CMB Market Enclave who protested today say they will resist any attempt by private developers to take over lands meant for transport and trading activities. They argue that ongoing encroachment has already forced many of them onto the streets, worsening congestion and threatening their livelihoods. Speaking to Citi News, they warned that the loss of space is crippling their operations and exposing them to security and safety risks, urging the government to act swiftly to safeguard their businesses.
Our land as CAB that have been given to us by His Excellency, the former President, Jerry John Rawlings, is now being taken over by private encroachers, in which we are now supporting, because that place is given to transport operators and traders. So if we transport operators and traders will be thrown out, where is our fate?
A land that you have been on the land for so many years. Nobody can come and claim the land that the land belongs to him. The land belongs to the government. And we have been there for more than 30 years. So if government want to release the land for somebody, we will be the first that government will have to contact us. So we and the GPRT, we came together that no, this thing has happened several times. And always they will come and drove all the women, the men away. And that is why you have been seeing a lot of women on the street selling from Swansea Arcade right down to CMB Abuja. So this time round, we say no, we are all Ghanaians. We will not allow anybody to push our women, our men on the street.
Surprisingly, these issues cropped up due to the activities of the railway authorities. If you are a manager or a director at railway, the government land does not belong to you. So we are pleading with the authorities. We've always been saying GPRT will believe in dialogue than violence. So we'll put everything in this paper, pleading with the authority. This is between GPRT and the market women, the container owners over there.
So you had some traders raising concern about alleged encroachment at the CMB market, including drivers. Let's hear now from presidential staffer Bridget Otu. She's the one who received the petition that was sent to the Jubilee House by the protesters. She received it on behalf of the Chief of Staff, and she said the concerns would be duly conveyed to the presidency. Let's listen to her.
And in the history that she recounted, she recalled that as far back as 1985, we've occupied the land, and in 1996 for the Containers Association. So there's a history there. So I want to first of all say he sees this as very serious, and he will he will attach all the seriousness this deserves. I will go in there and submit it. Wait for the Chief Justice. When they come, then I'll hand it personally to them. So you know that the President will see your petition and he will attend to it as well. So thank you, first of all, for honoring the President. Thank you for not engaging in violence, and thank you for bringing this to us.
That's presidential staffer Bridget Otu. This is Eyewitness News on 97.3 Citi FM. We are coming to you from our studios in Accra. I am Umaru Sanda Amadu here with Ejubi Wiafe Akentin. We'll return with more. Please stay with us.
94, 95, 96, 97.3 Citi FM. It doesn't get any better than that.
If you know these sounds, you didn't just live through the 90s. You lived the experience. Back then, connection took minutes. Today, it takes a blink. You express yourself with memes. You hold video calls across continents. You say hey to an AI who responds,
"Hello, Kwame."
You order rides, dinner, and dreams all from the palm of your hand. A lot has changed, So have we. For over 3 decades, EcoBank has evolved with you, leading digital banking in Ghana and across 33 African countries, pioneering solutions built around how you live, move, and dream today. From our express points to EcoBank Pay, online banking, and the mobile app, we are where you are. Here for today, ready for tomorrow. Now, that's change. Powered by EcoBank.
EcoBank, a better way to bank your way. EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank.
Oh, jump on now. Go. Gugomi, at what time will you come back where I don't hear the sound of your car? Why you buy new car? No, I don't change my car. It be the same, right? It be the fuel way I change. Way one shouts it. Ever since I started using the all-new Excellium Premium Fuel, fortified with 3-in-1 action. Oh, Joe, now my car they run like electric car. No, it's so. This is the type of fuel where they want to. Because now engine they cost. Where they want for way if I buy it, it go protect my engine. And with the small way I buy, I'll go drive, sir. Absolutely. It's like strapping a turbocharger to your engine and giving it a protector. And what they bust my mindset be the 3-in-1 action, no? Excellium they prevent up to 99% of deposit. It be anti-wear, some be anti-corrosion. Won't pay when I open there. Hey, so where can I find this magical fuel? Just head over to any Total Energy service station and your car will thank you. Hey, then make a finish my gobe fast, then rush go Total Energies. My friend, but why your hand my gobe inside? I give you info. Make a fill the gobe too small. Go. Excellium is designed to protect your car engine, decrease fuel consumption, and lower CO2 emissions. Don't say fuel, say Excellium. Choose Excellium, choose quality.
Luckiest everywhere for everyone.
This year is going to be sweet. I don't just feel it, I know it, because the Luckiest Season 3 is back.
And I'm about to show you how to grab your golden ticket. Just dial *712# and follow the prompts to purchase your ticket. Or go to theluckiestafrica.com, hit community tickets, and pick your lucky number.
Or let the system do its magic. Choose how much you want to spend from 1 to 5,000 Ghana cedis. You can even buy a ticket for someone else. Be someone's hero. Payment? Easy. Mobile money in Ghana or card if you're international.
One ticket can turn 1 CD into 500 times more. That's maths we love. Or your community will win 10 times more. So let's get lucky together. Because luck is everywhere.
Play responsibly. Not for persons under 18 years. This promotion is regulated by the NLA on the Caritas platform.
Ah, Ma, have you received the delivery?
See, the rider's bay. Send in the momo.
Okay, *176.
Pow. Don't you use a smartphone? Use a momo app, ne?
Huh? App.
Hey, I want to say a millennium, say millennial. Inim. Oh, millennium for ya nyaze. Switch to the app. Oh, you're smart. And oh, you're secure.
Enter a world of possibilities with the Momo app. Pay your favorite merchant, pay utility bills, and borrow from our wide range of lending services. Move to the app side today. MTN.
Looking for a location that gives your business a competitive edge? Dawa Industrial Zone offers world-class facilities, direct access to major trade hubs, and a thriving business ecosystem. Whether you are setting up in the manufacturing, logistics, or services, our ready-to-use industrial spaces and supportive policies make expansion easy. And if you're not an investor but you know someone who is, you can refer them and earn a commission. Convert connections into cash. Refer industrial land buyers and earn. Join leading businesses already benefiting from Dawa Industrial Zone strategic advantages. Get started today or refer a business and get rewarded. Visit www.diz-ghana.com or call 055-20-40,000. Dawa Industrial Zone, where businesses thrive.
Detailed news, unparalleled coverage. City News on 97.3 FM.
You're welcome back. This is Eyewitness News on 97.3 Citi FM. It's a day of demonstrations. 2 in Greater Accra, 1 in Northern Region Tamale, to be specific, 1 in Accra Central, another 1 in Okpogli. Let's speak to Asunaba Nana Redu. He is with the Commercial Drivers Association. They went on that demonstration today. You're welcome to Eyewitness News, sir.
Yeah, my brother.
The ownership of your land is a bit suspicious. You were just patching, weren't you? So if the owner comes for it, why are you protesting? The fact that you stayed there for long doesn't make you owner, does it?
Well, we are still surprised. I mean, how come someone is claiming ownership of that particular land?
What kind of owner are you? Did you rent it or you inherited it? How did you own that land if it is even yours?
Well, the historical antecedent of the whole issue has to do with 1985 when the former past leader, His Excellency John Rawlings, was the one who came at that particular site. And then we all knew very well that that place belongs to Ghana Railways Authority. So we've been there for about almost 40 years now. And all that we know is that the land belongs to the government. So we are surprised that someone is claiming ownership of that particular land.
Where is the land situated exactly?
Well, making it very simple for listeners of US to know where it is located. The old CMB that we normally used to call Abuja, from that stretch to the Graphic Road, that is what we are talking about.
And currently it is,
that place,
currently it serves as a what, trotro station or is a market?
Well, initially it was an empty place, like I told you, during the 80s. So the GPRT was the first transport union to begin their trade, and then also later the petty traders also joined us there. So I can tell you that that place has been recruited by transport operators and then traders as well. So that's the only business we normally do there.
So it's a trotro station and also people do business there. Now, who is this person claiming ownership of the land?
Well, it is alleged that there's this man called Nana Nyaku, who happens to be Akim Wenchi chief. That is what we were told, and that is what we've heard so far. And then that was 2008 whereabouts. This man came there telling us that the land has been sold to him, and we all already know that the country's law even doesn't support the claims he was making. So when we want to go and then acquire land, first of all, we need to go and then meet those. You have to meet the settlers on the land before you can do a buying or something like that. Do you understand? So we don't know him. All of a sudden, we were there and then they brought military men and these land guard guys that the land has been sold to him as a private individual.
Did you get his name?
Well, I think, the name wasn't clear, but we are told that he is a chief, an Akim Wenchi, a known Galamsey Kingpin, an Akim Wenchi.
Which Akim Wenchi is this? Is it Eastern region?
The Eastern region, Accra, to be precise.
I see.
So we are surprised.
But have you met this person before?
Well, we haven't met him before.
When did he start raising issues about being the owner of the land?
Like I said, somewhere around 2008.
Oh, so it's been a long battle.
A long battle. We have been fighting.
18 or 8?
2008.
Wow.
2008.
That's 16 years ago.
Yes.
Actually, even more, I think. I'm not sure. My math is not helping me. Yes, but...
Yes, so 2008, Omaru, it is quite funny. This man has been, threatening us with a lot of things. So, we can't contain it anymore. That is why we mount a massive demonstration to petition the President, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
Why don't you
come to our rescue?
Why didn't you go to courts?
Well, like I told you, this issue has been up and down. You are there, and then a letter or something like that will come to the land, and then they will tell you that the land has been sold to him. Do you understand? And like I told you, we were brought at that place around 1985.
Okay.
So you can imagine, this is a government property. How can someone acquire government property?
Oh,
it is not done like that.
It happens
All we know is that
it happens under some circumstances. But just a question.
I wanted to end this one.
Yes, please.
All that we know is that whenever a family or a chief gives a land to a government, and then the government doesn't do anything with the land again, we will return the land back to the chief or the family. So we want to know if the Akim Wenchi man, Chief Dr. Nyako, is a Ghana native. He should let us know. All that we know that he's a chief at Akim Wenchi, and it's not near, it's not a Ghana. So we are surprised he's claiming ownership of this particular land. Okay. All that we can say is that unless they kill us, we are ready. We are not evacuating on that land today or tomorrow. So he should bring his military men and landers. We are ready for him.
Okay. Is this the first time he's bringing military and land guards to your place?
Well, like I told you, they've already constructed some kind of buildings there during the initial stages. It came with military men. We transport operators, we were having dusters and a jack. So there's no way we could have faced those guys. So we left them, and then they built that particular stores. This is I think it is 2 stores that they're putting up there, and this is the 3rd time he's coming to do. Initially, we had about almost 27 branches there. As I'm talking to you, it has been shredded to I think 7 or 8 branches there. We can't be living in our country like aliens. What kind of treatment is that? So we are not allowing him to take the remaining land unless he kill us. So we should be ready.
Last question. Do you have any paperwork covering this land in the name of GPRTU or anybody who purports to give that land to you?
Well, there are some kind of documentations that, like I told you, from 85 up to date, we have documents from the Ghana Railways Authority that the settlers on that particular land are transport operators, GPRTU, and then petty traders, to be precise.
Very well. Thank you for speaking to us, sir.
So, I don't know. You can come around and then check the documentation at the regional secretariat of GPRT. We have the documents there to attest to this particular fact.
We'll definitely do that. Thank you so much.
Grateful, Omaro.
Let me just confirm, you are acting president of the association, right, of commercial drivers?
Acting national chairman, yes, commercial transport operators. Asunaban and Aridu.
Charlie, thank you so much for speaking to us.
Grateful,
yes, acting Commercial Drivers Association national chairman. This is Eyewitness News on 97.3 Citi FM. From Tamale, we came to Accra Central. Now we are going east towards Okpogli. There was a demonstration at Okpogli. The Youth Association there went on the streets today to demonstrate against the Thermal Development Company TDC. Emmanuel Clifford Enum Doku is chairman of the Okpogli Youth Association. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you very much, sir.
Which road are we talking about?
Yeah, we are. Is that which?
The road under discussion. What road is that?
Okay, we are talking about the inner roads of Pond Township and the Mandela Road.
But
the road linking to how do you call it? The road linking to Barrier.
To Pombaria. Backbone, you have thermal enclave, lot of companies, oil refineries, all of this. But your roads are bad?
Our roads are very, very bad.
Oh.
Our roads are very, very bad.
Aside the main one we see when we are going to Aplau or down, the main road, that's not the only one that has a problem? Because that one is undergoing construction, right?
That is not the only one. We have a road from from Tamale City roundabout to Pond Township through Tor area, the Chase area. That road is very, very bad. It's very dusty. Very dusty. I can't call it a pothole. I'll call it a manhole.
So, how long have you been protesting over this particular road for?
Okay, we've been protesting for so long. We met the former MC. He gave us some assurances, and this current UMCs too. We've also met severally with him, and he also gave us some assurances. But still, we see nothing goes on. That is the more reason why we protested on this issue.
Now, the rains over the weekend, we are told, exacerbated issues for you. Can you paint the picture for us? What happened after the rains?
Okay. What happened was that the rain has boundaries where, let me say, the route that is easy to pass to reduce the flood. But now there is a company, the ongoing construction company on that particular portion. So the waters cannot find their way to the rivers and other things. The bridges are also two, but this particular company, they've blocked one bridge. They've blocked one bridge, and it is only one way that the water passes to the shrine or to the river. So that is what caused the flood, and the entire bridge is full up. No car goes, no car comes.
Okay, now why are you giving TDC this ultimatum? TDC, Tamale Development Company, they do estate and things and give to people, selling land and things. What's their concern with your road problems?
Please, it is TDC. We are not attacking TDC on the road problem. If you look at our flyers, we have our water problem, we have our road problem, and our boundary issue. We are giving TDC ultimatum because since 1952, when the land was acquired and given into their care, what happened was that even the lands were given to them for development purposes. Now, if they don't do our roads they are taking care of the entire lands of about 90% of lands at school. Now, TDC took part of the land and gave it to Tamale Town people. Now, if Tamale Town is fighting with us, TDC should be the first people to intervene to say that, no, we gave the land to you, we took it from Pone, and we are giving it to you. But now TDC is not doing anything about it, and they want both parties to fight. Now, we've realized that what was given to TDC wasn't what TDC is taking. It's taken beyond their boundary. Now we sat down, we thought TDC would do something about it. But if you go to Pram is claiming most of our land. Meanwhile, TDC, the lands were given to TDC. TDC, you knew that during the acquisition agreement, the government did not take any land from Pram. The government did not take any land from Pram. The government took the land from Nungwa, Tema, and Pone. These three, how do you call it, towns. But at the tail end of it, CDC is sitting down, looking at us, and it seems they think we don't know what is going on. So we, the people of Pone and Okpogli Youth Association, we've seen it, and we know how to tackle it. In fact, let me mention it to you. We gave CDC a letter, and CDC, the reply that CDC gave to us, we're prepared to take CDC to court.
Thank you so much for speaking to us. We pray that your roads get fixed. Thank you.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
But wait, before you go, in fact, there's something I need to say. Dawenya is under Akbon, right?
No, Dawenya is not under Akbon.
Okay, it's under Ningo Pram, but and you are under my district, Bonkataman. Okay, yes. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. I was going to say that your mama did something that I should clap for him, but it's not your area. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Emmanuel Clifford Anum Doku is chairman of the Okpogli, the Okpogli Youth Association. President Mahama has been talking about roads, the big push agenda, which is supposed to help deal with road infrastructure. Today he was in that particular area. Ejubi, tell us that story.
President John Dramani Mahama has set a 24-month deadline for the
I think the dwarfs have entered the line and I'm having difficulty. My colleague cannot be heard tonight. Apologies for that. Let me read you that story. President John Dramani Mahama has set a 24-month deadline for the completion of the Dawenya-Afienya-Dodowa Road project, one of the key initiatives under government's big push infrastructure program. The contractor, Oswald Investment Limited, has, however, indicated that the work will be completed ahead of schedule. The president made this known at the sword-cutting ceremony for the reconstruction of the 24.8-kilometer main corridor and 3-kilometer selected town roads.
There are few wheelbarrow contractors who have come to me. Oh, I hear they're distributing projects under the big push. I want one. I said, my friend, this is not for wheelbarrow contractors. You are my friend, but I won't give you because it's not for wheelbarrow contractors. On this road, as I said, it's Oswald Investments Limited. And I can say with my hand on my heart that he's one of our best local contractors. The good thing is he works with speed. He works very fast, but he doesn't compromise quality. And so I want to assure the people of Dodowa, Fienya, Dawenya, that you have on your road one of the best Ghanaian contractors doing your road. We've given him 24 months to finish, but he has whispered in my ear that he'll do it in shorter than 24 months. And I want to assure him that payments will not be a problem.
That's President John Dramani Mahama, and he announced as well that 30 billion cedis will be allocated next year to support the government's flagship Big Push infrastructure program, adding to the 14 billion cedis already set aside for the planned projects. This is Eyewitness News on 97.3 Citi FM. Let me bring some of your messages before I take this break. Lots of you sending your messages, and it is unfair for Catholic bishops to overlook the progress made by President Mahama in addressing Galamsey. Leadership requires patience and continuous efforts. That's from Mausi Ayibi Aista in Abutia 30 in the Volta region. The police manhandled the students. I feel they were sent to the scene to aggravate the situation but not maintain order. That's Akapo Jr. from Ahafomim. And Abi National in Wa, I took issue with your name the last time, and he texted privately and said that's actually his real name. And he sends a message and says, this country, we need to stop our hypocrisy. Where were these people who are asking GM to declare state of emergency when Akufo-Addo was in power?
Detailed news, unparalleled coverage. City News on 97.3 FM.
Luck is everywhere for everyone. Yeah.
The winning season is back, but this time I am collecting the wins like jollof at a wedding. The luckiest season 3 is here. Your chance to flip your luck or maybe your bank accounts too.
2 easy ways to join. Dial *712#. Hit 1 to buy for you or 2 to gift a friend. Feeling lucky? Pick 1 for a random number or hit 2 to choose your own. Pay with mobile money. Done. You're in.
Or go to the luckiestafrica.com, click community tickets, choose your number, or let the system do so for you. You can buy a ticket for your boo or your favorite barber. Pay with Momo or card if you're abroad.
1 ticket could turn your 1 Ghana cedi into 500 times more, and the whole community could win 10 times over.
Dial *712# or log on.
Let's get lucky together, because luck is everywhere.
Play responsibly, not for persons under 18 years. This promotion is regulated by the NLA on the Caritas platform.
Oh, jump on now. Go, the go. Google me. At what time when you come back, we are not hear the sound of your car? Why you buy new car? No, I not change my car. It be the same, right? It be the fuel way I change. Way one shouts it. Ever since I started using the all-new Excellium Premium Fuel, fortified with 3-in-1 action. Oh, Joe, now my car they run like electric car. No, it's so.
This is the type of fuel where they want to. Because now engine they cost. Where they want for way if I buy it, it go protect my engine. And with the small way I buy, I go drive, sir.
Absolutely. It's like strapping a turbocharger to your engine and giving it a protector. And what they bust my mind, Seth, be the 3-in-1 action, no? Excellium, they prevent up to 99% of deposit. It be anti-wear, some be anti-corrosion. Won't pay when I open them.
Hey, so where can I find this magical fuel?
Just head over to any Total Energy service station and your car will thank you.
Hey, they make a finish my gobe fast, then rush go Total Energies. My friend, but why your hand my gobe inside?
I give you info. Make her feel the gobe too small.
The go.
Excellium is designed to protect your car engine, decrease fuel consumption, and lower CO2 emissions. Don't say fuel, say Excellium. Choose Excellium, choose quality.
The City Business Olympics is back.
You can see we are
It's all about team building, networking, and staying healthy.
Everything, be it football, be it basketball, be it Scrabble, be it Excel, we are there. Arm wrestling, we are there.
Which game will your company participate in this year? Is it 7-a-side football, volleyball, swimming, basketball, or sack race? Rally your teammates and get ready for action.
We know we've gone on a recess, but we are back. You will
Date,
feel it.
Saturday, September 27, 2025. Time, 8 a.m. Venue, Eden Heights Sports Complex. Call 0558-973-973 to register your company today.
The experience so far has been very great. We are glad to have participated.
Let's keep fit, grow connections, and enjoy a day full of energy and excitement. The Citi Business Olympics 2025 is powered by Citi FM with support from Channel 1 TV, and it's proudly sponsored by UMB Bank and supported by Bethel Logistics.
Your family's health should never be a worry, no matter where you are in the world. Are you a Ghanaian in the diaspora, a foreign resident in Ghana, or a Ghanaian looking for the perfect health insurance plan for yourself or your family in Ghana? Then the Apex Ebusiapa Health Cover is what you need. A comprehensive health insurance plan to protect your loved ones. From hospital stays to life-saving treatments, we ensure quality healthcare at an affordable cost. Apex Ebusiapa Health Cover. You don't just send love home, you secure it. Visit Apex Health Insurance at Zion House, Boundary Road, Shashi East Legon, or call 0540-128-256 or 0501-683912. Apex Ebusiapa Health Plan. Global love, local care.
Detailed news, unparalleled coverage. City News on 97.3 FM.
Let's welcome back. This is Eyewitness News on 97.3 Citi FM. Let me read a statement for you. We therefore urge the President and his government to declare without hesitation a state of emergency in the most affected mining zones and around endangered water bodies. Such a declaration would empower extraordinary interventions, curfews in volatile areas, the securing of devastated lands, the dismantling of entrenched criminal syndicates, and the halting of corrupt administrative complicities. The scale of the crisis justifies nothing less. This is a statement issued by the Catholic Bishops' Conference. Most Reverend Matthew Kwesi Jemfi is Bishop of Sunyani and President of the Ghana Catholic Bishops' Conference. He's joined us on the line. Most Reverend, you're welcome to Eyewitness News, sir.
Thank you very much, sir.
Father, it looks like you have done a serious diagnosis of the issue because the words you have used appear to have been well calculated. Tell us more on what you know as a conference.
What you know at the conference, we have contacted many scientists, environmentalists. We have hospitals, we have some of the data, and it's on basis of this that we wrote this thing. And you can see some of this data in the report that we presented and in the statement that we made.
Okay, now your statement, what you have said, the President spoke 3 days ago, and he says based on everything that is happening, there will be no need for a state of emergency, at least not now. I'm sure you have heard him. How do you juxtapose the position of the President and this position of yours?
Well, let me say we were very surprised by that statement from the President. The declaration of state emergency, we are not talking of revolution or military type of state emergency. All we are saying is that let's take a very radical action because the situation calls for a radical response, not piecemeal actions as they are doing now. It calls for a very, very radical action. Now, to say that the state of emergency and to do such a thing, this is not the time. When should the whole country be destroyed? We are in the process, people are in the process of destroying everything. And it's not being recovered. Then you say, when should the whole Ghana be devastated before we try to repair what? And the state of emergency that we are calling about should have happened far back. Far back. And for you to say that this is not the time is very worrying and very surprising. Many of us are disappointed in that statement. Now, gold. What little gold do we get? And do you know the costs to people's lives, to our forests, to our water bodies, to our health? Then that paltry amount, gold, that we get. Why should we entertain evil acts? Why? When we all know. Who says he doesn't know? So we don't know, we don't understand what he means by the time, what time is he really talking about? He could have described that time. But for us, and for many Ghanaians, I believe we speak for many Ghanaians, most, I would say, the time that this state of emergency should have been declared is long overdue. It's long overdue.
Father, there are people sending Bishop, there are people sending messages and saying that, why are you speaking now and that you have suddenly found your voice? I don't know what you say to them.
Now those who do not want to hear and do not want to study, before Nana Akufo-Addo's government, our voices, they should read the messages and some of the statements we have made during Akufo-Addo's time. When he started that he's doing this, we spoke. And we spoke several times. Look at our communities and all those things. And even when Akufo-Addo failed in the first term, probably for political reasons, he stopped what he was doing because probably he said he was losing and people didn't vote for him because of Galamsey. So he stopped the second term. You know what we did. We spoke several times, made several statements. And even for the few times you saw the Catholic Church going on the streets. And we did it not only in Accra. Of course, Accra is the capital. But almost all the regions. And we did that for education and to raise people's awareness. Why should they say that we have not spoken and it's now that we are speaking? That is a lie. It's a very, very clear lie. And people who want to, blunt the facts and overlook the real things that are happening when we are looking to savage the nation. They don't love the nation. Those who say, why is it that now we are saying it?
Okay. The next question would be, now that it appears very clearly that the president is not interested in doing that, and that's a demand you're making, what options are left for you on the table?
Well, I believe that a president who loves the country, who loves the welfare, cannot overlook the devastation and the harm that Galamsey is causing the nation. That's why I'm saying probably the president does not have the full briefing. The president may not be in touch with the reality. And that is why we write some of these things, to probably prompt the president to really have a second look
at
what is happening.
Is it possible that he knows better than you and I because he receives security briefs and the security briefs do not suggest that the situation is so dire as to require a state of emergency?
Well, I don't think the president can know all things more than all Ghanaians. And there are a lot of people who are voiceless and who cannot talk. And if they talk, even nobody hears them. If he really wants to know what is happening, let them do a survey. Let them ask Ghanaians. And not only security agents or people, his environmentalists and ministers informing him. Let them ask Ghanaians quickly. Let them do very, very clean survey and ask. And then he will get what his people, the people he's leading, what they are telling him.
You have had opportunity to meet the president since he took office. Did these issues come up? What was his response?
Yes.
we have the Ghana Catholic Bishops Conference have visited the president to congratulate him. And one of the first things he mentioned was this matter, that it would be the best legacy he would give to Ghana if he's able to nip Galamsey in the bud and probably reorganize it in such a way that it will not lead Ghanaians on the steep slopes to destruction where we are now heading. We did tell him. We did remind him. We did inform him. So we were very, very surprised that he gave this very, very soft answer to the Galamsey issue on the recent press meeting.
Thank you so much, Most Reverend, for your time. Thank you so much.
Thank you, too.
That's Most Reverend Matthew Kwesi Jemfi, his Bishop of Sunyani and President of the Ghana Catholic Bishops Conference.
Detailed news, unparalleled coverage. City News on 97.3 FM. Get the details. Every significant financial transaction, every market movement, and all the policies that affect your business. City Business News. Be informed.
Time now for City Business News on Eyewitness News. I am Ejubi Wiafe Akente. Let's settle for the details. The Association of Ghana Industries has expressed concern over the rising incidence of products brought into the country and sold at lower prices despite being manufactured locally. According to its president, Humphrey Ayim-Dake, this practice continues to erode the competitiveness of domestic producers who are already grappling with high operational costs. Speaking at the 2025 Ghana Industrial Summit and Exhibition in Accra, Humphrey Ayim-Dake warned that if left unchecked, these imports could stifle local investment, discourage innovation, and threaten jobs within the manufacturing sector.
Incentives for industry is a necessity, such as the tax exemption regime that can trigger the expansion of business operations. And I say this with reference to some of recent developments around the 1D1F policy, of which a number of our members are still beneficiaries. We expect that for such beneficiaries, there will be a smooth transition from the 1D1F policy to more beneficial incentives under the 24-hour economy policy to prevent disruption in our business activity.
He also called on government to maintain tax exemptions granted under the 1D1F initiative and extend them to the 24-hour economy framework to drive business growth and job creation.
Local manufacturers are increasingly under pressure due to the surge in the availability and access to cheaper imported parallel products. This development is creating an even playing field, making it difficult for domestic industries to remain competitive. These parallel imports, an example of such parallel imports is the importation of products like Malta Guinness, Coca-Cola, and other beverages from neighboring countries, not going through approved routes, disrupting the local production of companies like Guinness, Coca-Cola, and other associated beverage companies. These parallel imports bypass standard regulatory checks or evade appropriate duties, giving them an artificial cost advantage, while local manufacturers who comply with stringent quality and tax requirements find themselves at a disadvantage.
Humphrey Ayim-Dake is president of the Association of Ghana Industries. Now, President John Dramani Mahama has announced that the Ghana National Petroleum Corporation (GNPC) and its exploration arm Explorco are set to drill 2 exploration wells by the end of the 3rd quarter of 2026. He stressed that the initiative is a key step toward unlocking and maximizing Ghana's hydrocarbon potential. Addressing participants at the Africa Oil Week Summit, President Mahama invited international energy companies to partner with Ghana, assuring that the country's upstream petroleum sector remains open and attractive for investment.
It is instructive to note
that Ghana, like most African countries, has large and licensed acreages across our offshore and onshore basins. The onshore Voltairean Basin presents one of the most exciting frontiers on the continent. The Ghana National Petroleum Corporation, GNPC, and its exploration subsidiary, Exploco, are advancing preparations to drill 2 new exploration wells by the end of the third quarter of 2026. This presents a unique farming opportunity for partners seeking to pioneer Ghana's onshore potential. Under my leadership, we're committed to building a business environment in Ghana that meets investors' expectations while safeguarding our national interest. When I took office in January, we immediately signaled to the investment community that Ghana's upstream sector is open once again for business. And we're committed to working with both existing and prospective investors to promote exploration both offshore and onshore.
President Mahama also announced that government is undertaking a review of the Petroleum Act 2016, Act 919, to align with the evolving dynamics in the global upstream oil industry.
To meet the evolving needs of the sector, we're undertaking a comprehensive review of our Petroleum Exploration and Production Act, which was passed in 2016, Act 919, in response to the global dynamics of the upstream oil industry. Our goal is clear. We aim to make Ghana's regulatory and fiscal framework more competitive, more transparent, and more investor-friendly, ensuring a fair sharing of value between the state and our partners. In the midstream, Ghana is pursuing bold steps to secure energy reliability. In this regard, our national oil company, GNPC, together with Shell and other partners, are renegotiating the liquefied natural gas sale and purchase agreement to ensure that imported LNG can be delivered into Ghana within the next 18 months. This will end our reliance on expensive liquid fuels as backup for domestic gas, thereby strengthening energy security and lowering our energy costs.
You heard President of the Republic John Dramani Mahama. And that's all for Citi Business News on Eyewitness News. I am Ejubi Wiafe Akente. Up next is Point Blank.
Get the details. Every significant financial transaction. Unparalleled coverage. Citi News on 97.3 FM.
Are you feeling tired after a hard day's work? Have you lost your appetite even for your favorite dish? Viral Blood Tonic is a nutritionally balanced, pleasant-tasting tonic fortified with iron and vitamins to boost your appetite and energy levels for high performance. Viral Blood Tonic, easy to take and good for the family. Viral from Danex Iting Starwin PLC. If symptoms persist after 48 hours, consult a physician. This advert is FDA approved.
We're trendy and youthful. We're UBA. We're here to make your life better, stress-free and easy. We go the extra mile, beyond your expectations. We will get it done and get it done very well now. UBA, best loans and more. UBA, best customer satisfaction. UBA, best digital solutions. UBA, Africa's global.
For best retail products, innovative offerings, loans made just for you, attractive interest rates, trading across Africa or sending money. If you want the best digital banking products, including chatting with you on WhatsApp and Facebook, turn to UBA, Africa's global bank.
Like a fiesta on my side, I'm all wrapped up, and all I think about is my pay. I get classic, I get booty, I get stronger, also fruity. Of course, all not to take me longer, skin to skin, no. All I need is my extra thing. Don't stop day, so go on the glow up and keep the vibe 100 with more party packs. Fiesta, fiesta, wrap it up.
Wrap it up with Fiesta condoms. Comes in 9 different variants to spice up your game. Available in any pharmacy near you.
Prevents STIs and unintended pregnancy when used correctly.
This advert is FDA approved.
Wrap it up.
We asked Ghanaian business owners what they want from Old Mutual.
I want insurance and pension solutions that will protect my employees.
Your business growth is our business. For 180 years, we have partnered with businesses to protect and grow their most valuable assets. From tailored group life assurance protection to affordable pension plans, we've got your business and your employees covered. Contact your broker or call Old Mutual on 0509 551 609 today. Old Mutual, do great things every day.
Announcing Ghana's first unlimited photocopier leasing. Yes, from just 983 Ghana cedis, you can lease a multifunctional photocopier and print unlimited. Yes, unlimited and free paper every month. Guess what? That's not all. Toners, repairs, and maintenance all are free. And oh, I'm not kidding at all. And we cover the whole country. Yes, the whole country. What are you waiting for? Just visit us at www.valexlease.com or call 0244 644048. I repeat, or call 0244 644048. Remember, terms and conditions apply. Valex Lease, affordable document management solutions.
This is Point Blank on Eyewitness News. Point Blank is brought to you by Valex Lease, affordable document management solutions. I am Omar Rusanda Amado. Tonight on Point Blank, we are going to the Upper East region. The NDC has swept the entire Upper East region in the last election. In fact, in 2020, the NDC won one of the seats in the Upper East region, which was previously held by the MPP. In fact, a deputy attorney general was holding that seat. That's a Timpani constituency. The person who won that seat is Lydia Lamisi Akamvariba. Lamisi means she was born on a Thursday. Now, when President Mahama got elected, he said he would appoint only 60 ministers. My guest tonight is one of the privileged few. She was named Minister of State for Public Sector Reforms. Honorable Lydia, you're welcome to Point Blank.
Thank you very much.
How are you doing?
God's grace is sufficient for us.
Congratulations on your election and your appointment.
Thank you very much.
Because the position no plenty, but you got through. Very lucky, huh?
Yeah, thank you very much. And my sincere thanks go to His Excellency for recognizing me as one of his few ministers. And thank you to the people of Timpani for making sure that after my late husband's 4 years, we are able to kick the MPP and to keep the seat for the second time. Thank you.
Who is your late husband?
Honorable David Adakudugo.
So your husband was once the MP?
The first MP of Timpani constituency.
When he was carved out of Garu Timpani?
Yes.
Then he passed?
Yeah.
And then your opponent took over for what, 4 years?
No. He lost the elections to him.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
So it was... excuse my language. It was like he took it and I also snatched it.
So you've gone to honor the memory of your late husband?
Yes.
Oh, nice. Anyways, you've done well for yourself. Congratulations. I've been teasing him all the time. And I know he's listening right now, but he has my hand somewhere, so I will not attack him this evening. Otherwise, he will summon me. But he's my slave too, so it's okay.
That's okay. It's good.
Who are you? Who is Honorable Lydia?
Thank you very much, Omar Sanda. Honorable Lydia is just a self-motivated woman who will stop at nothing to get what she wants. And by God's grace, whatever she looks for, God helps her to get it. Born in the Upper East region, precisely Sandema.
Oh, you're born in Sandema?
Yes.
Okay.
Got married to my late husband.
Okay.
I'm a trained nurse by profession. As life may have it, or as God may so wish, I'm now a widow.
Sad. I'm sorry for you. So you came to Timpani by marriage?
Yes.
So you're not really from Timpani in terms of ethnicity?
Yes.
You are just like my MP.
Yes.
Great Accra Regional Minister.
Great.
Similar circumstances. Husband passed away in 2016. She took over. I see. Oh, okay. But the people received you?
Yes, of course. You know, in the Upper East region, the beauty about it is that when you marry, because we are basically patrilineal, wherever you marry is your home. So I'm currently a Christian woman.
Okay, so
I
even
speak
though
the language very well.
Oh, okay. Even though you are originally Bulsa.
Yes.
And you in Timpani people are which people? Timpani Kosasi people.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And Bimo Best too are there.
Yeah.
I see.
We can say the Christians is not particularly so. We can say the Christians are about 60%.
Okay.
And then the other tribes also make 40%.
I see.
I don't have the statistics, but that is just my.
That just okay.
Yeah,
that's fair. Just a rough estimate.
Estimate, yeah.
So you have been MP for 2 terms, or
Yeah,
you
this
are
is
in
my
your
second term.
in your second term.
Yeah.
You are a nurse.
Yes.
Which means I should ask you about the health situation or the situation of health infrastructure in your constituency. How is it like?
Great. Access to health is, I can say, is not too good. Because currently, even if we are going by each electoral area, we have 17 electoral areas.
In your constituency?
In my constituency. But we just have 10 chiefs compounds. We don't have a hospital.
A district hospital?
A district hospital. We don't even have a district polyclinic.
Wow. Okay. I mean, polyclinic is higher than a hospital.
Yeah, a hospital.
So if you
No. A hospital is higher than a polyclinic.
No, a district hospital?
Yes.
So La General Hospital. Okay, that's general.
Yeah,
okay,
that is more like as in the city.
No, so I mean polyclinic is lower than a district hospital.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought that polyclinic was higher. That's fine. Thank you for this education. You don't have a district hospital. You don't have a polyclinic. You have 10 chiefs compounds.
Yeah, we have 10 chiefs compounds.
Are you a district or you are still part of Garuti?
Yeah, we are a district. Currently, we are a district. You can look at access to health in this direction. The infrastructure is not adequate. What makes it more worrying is the road network.
Before we get to roads, so it means you don't have a doctor in your district, in your entire district?
No, we don't have a doctor.
As in a doctor who's posted to work?
No, we only have a district director of health services.
Who is an administrator?
Who is an administrator, yes.
But in terms of someone in the hospital who do treatment or consultancy?
No.
So the highest person you would have a PA, or that's
medical,
a physician assistant.
Physician assistant.
You may have that.
Yeah, we have them in few of the chiefs compounds. Bogore, Gagbiri, Urianga. Yeah.
But chiefs compounds usually don't have even that, do they? Is it not nurses? And I'm not sure what the category, but I think.
Yeah, but some of the chiefs compounds, the modern ones, are a bit bigger. They can admit, but not serious cases.
So if you need the services of a doctor, where do you have to go to if you are in Timpani?
It depends on the condition, especially when it's about a woman in labor. We can't operate.
Okay.
So you have to carry the woman either to Garuk or to Boko. But you know, currently the issues in Boko, the Boko hospital has become a ghost town. Nobody goes there. Or better still, you have to go as far as to Bologa. So every day you hear people calling, we are taking a patient to Bologa, can you help? We want fuel and other things. Sometimes the ambulance also break down. But I can go to Bologa about 3-4 times in a day. So it's really scary.
And the road now we can talk about is not anything to write home about.
We'll get there. When we get there, we'll talk about it.
In fact, let's get there now, because so for you to convey a woman in labor from Timpani to Garu or even to Bolga, you need to ply the roads.
Yes.
Do you have any tarred roads in your district?
Sadly. And I keep on saying it's very sad because Timpani has not even 1 kilometer tied.
Of bitumen road?
Of bitumen road, no.
I mean, I haven't been to Timpani, but I've been to Garu. I
Yeah.
came through Nakpandori, descended the mountain, the escarpment, and entered Garu.
Yeah.
I saw a third road in Garu
That one
Township.
was just that Garu Township.
And then continued
But
to Boko, it was like bush roads. Till I got
yeah,
to
it's just
Boko.
a feeder road.
So that's the kind of road you have in your place.
We don't even have feeder roads currently.
So what do you have? Cattle
We
track?
just have footpaths.
But where do your cars pass? How do you drive? So
We've been managing it like that.
I have seen one of your MCEs from your region calling. Maybe he's listening to you and he wants you to mention that your road is not good. But let's ignore that. So, are they dusty roads or tracks? How are they like?
For instance, this is the rainy season. We have a lot of washouts that is difficult for even cars to pass. And you know, from Nampanduri, people going to Sankansi passes through Garu, Timpani, then to Pusuga, and then to Sankansi.
Sankansi being in Togo.
In Togo. Every blessed day as the cars pass, you have incidents of cars get stuck. Even recently, the issues we have in Congo, we have the army, one of the army cars got stuck. We have to call the Zoom Lion car to come and pull it out. And the road network, I don't know how to describe it, but it's really that bad that sometimes...
That the whole district doesn't have a single...
Not even 1 kilometer.
Of tarred road?
Of tarred road, no.
How old is your constituency or district?
The district is just about...
12 or 16 years?
No, just about 8 years.
And you've had MCEs?
We have a DC.
You've had directors of
urban
roads, highway.
Yes.
What were they directing?
I'm currently in talk with the feeder roads engineer. He has brought some estimates to the road ministry. And even we nearly had an incident, but with the intervention of the road minister, that one is being taken care of. So at least maybe by the time they will approve some of the roads, we are likely to get some of the roads worked on.
So there's no plan to even give you a third road yet. You are talking feeder roads.
Yes, we are talking.
So feeder roads being the red one, not
the red one. Yes.
That's if your area has gravel.
Yeah.
If you don't have gravel, then now it's clay.
Yeah.
So that's feeder road. So like they grade on it.
Yeah, they just grade on it, level it.
But no bitumen.
No
that's
bitumen,
feeder
no,
road.
No.
So that's what you are begging for now.
Yes.
Means that bitumen there later.
Bitumen, if they give us, we'll be most grateful.
But you are not likely to get it now.
I'm working with the road minister to see.
Okay, you see, you know the song Jeffrey Tiobodom, that song.
You
know they saw quota.
Yes.
And they were shocked.
Yes.
So it means that people from your place may not have seen, those who have not left in Pani before may not have never.
May not have seen quota before. Or maybe they might have seen it in Boko. When Boko was peaceful and they used to go to the market.
Yeah, but I mean, if the person has not left in Pani before.
They have not seen bitumen before.
But you have plenty cars there.
Yes.
You have trotro stations and things.
The trotro stations are, yes, we have cars that move from Tubong to Kumasi, load from Tubong, full bus.
What are the
every market day?
Apart from Timpani, what are the major towns in your constituency?
We have a lot. We have Bugure that has a market, Basonde has a market, Wurianga has a market, Congo has a market, Tubong has a market. And even Tubong market is so busy that they have passengers all the way from Togo, those who come from Togo, to use our facilities to get to Kumasi.
The way you have described your road, it means your markets will be nothing to write home about too. There will be a collection of shares.
Markets.
Oh, really?
We have very good markets, but the markets are not built. They are just collection of shares for the women to sell their wares.
The biggest town being Timpani itself.
Yes.
Forgive me to ask.
Yeah.
Forgive me to ask because of the situation you have said. Do you have like high-rise buildings, story buildings?
No. I think we just have about few individuals that has built their own.
But you don't have
maybe
like
1 story, 2 story building.
But the assembly is not like a story building.
Yeah, the assembly is 2 story. That's the only.
Okay. How about E-block? Do you have E-block? Or the E-blocks are also stories?
No, we don't have. We have only 1 secondary school in the constituency, in the district.
Timpani.
That is the Timpani Secondary School. Well, that one has its own story. When we get there, we'll talk about
Let's get there. What's the story with the Timpani Secondary
the
School?
Timpani Secondary School started about 25 years ago, as I can say. As we speak, we just had assembly hall for them. Then currently they don't even have a place to sit and eat.
No dining hall.
No dining hall. But His Excellency has promised the people of Timpani that when he comes into government, he will build one for them. And I've been working with the education minister. He keeps telling me that he's working on it, and I believe and hope that he will get it done.
So road bad, education not that good, health not that good. Let's talk about water. What's the source of water in your constituency?
Our source of water is boreholes.
Community water boreholes or private people
the
boreholes?
Community water boreholes are just about few. They're just about 2 or 3 communities.
So the water is not pumped into people's homes?
No. We have private boreholes that we use. My late husband drilled 88. My late husband drilled 88 of them. He was able to fix 46 before he passed. I continue fixing the rest. But my last 4 years, or my first term, I was able to drill 10, which I have fixed some, and I'm yet to fix the rest. Then there are NGOs that I've also spoken with, and they are drilling boreholes for us. That's why I keep on lobbying for NGOs, other corporate organizations to come to our aid with the water, because the women are really suffering. You see a woman with a child at the back carrying water is not easy.
I see. That's okay. It's bizarre. It's painful. It's horrifying hearing you say these things. I don't even know where to take it from. So I wouldn't even ask if you have drains, because if you don't have roads, you can't have drains. And if there's a water challenge, then issues of wash would be a problem. You didn't have one village, one dam in Timpani?
We had some few, I think 2-3 hand ducts, but they don't last anyway. By February, everything is dried up.
Because of the dry season there?
Because of the dry season. And you know the dry season is longer. But we have a dam, the Tamale Dam that was awarded in 2015. Work has been a bit slow, but at least they are making a headway. They are almost done.
These things you mentioned mean you have a Herculean task as a member of parliament.
Of course.
How are you going to deal with all these problems, especially the road part? Can you please do at least just 1 kilometer and do excursion? Let people come and watch, please. The school children especially.
I think I need to, this plea should go to the Minister for Roads.
No. Use your assembly
common fund cannot, road infrastructure is
just
very
1 kilometer.
expensive.
Just 500 meters.
I'll try.
Please do.
I'll try.
I'll bring you 1 tipper of chippings.
Yeah, okay. I'll be waiting.
Then you're going to look for bitumen.
Or you can talk to other organizations that can. The road, I just want the road to be more trouble. Once we have roads that are more trouble, we'll be able to do a lot of things. Because one, a pregnant woman who is in labor to be transported to any nearest hospital for delivery or for cesarean section it's a problem. We have only one ambulance. Sometimes it's serve both Garuk and Timpani. The Catholic Church help us with I think 3 of these tricycle ambulances.
Okay.
But because the roads are not good, it cannot move very fast. In my first 4 years, I bought 10 motors for Ghana Health Services, so that they will be able to transport essential medication. Like for instance, the rainy season, snake bites are very rampant. You can see now and then, because of the way the weeds are or the way the plants are, there are snakes in there. So when somebody gets a snake bite, you have 2 options. Either you should have the anti-snake serum around, or you should be able to carry the person to the nearest place where the person can get anti-snake serum.
I went to Wale. I saw Baumian's zip line project.
Yeah.
They showed us drones carrying supplies including blood, serum, and all of those things to all manner of places. And the drones were leaving almost every 30 minutes or so. Don't they supply to your district?
As far as I know, I have not.
You are a nurse. You are a nurse.
I'm a nurse by profession. We have not received any supplies from the
But you know of that project.
Yeah,
because they say they feed that side of the country.
Yeah, but if they have ever done it, it has not come to my notice.
Okay, so it's possible that they do it, but you haven't.
Or maybe if it is something like that, because I am in constant communication with the health director. Because we discuss a lot.
Okay. Someone who lives in your in Garu sent me a message and says I should ask you about the link between Garu and Timpani, that the contractor has left the site. Do you know about that?
The contractor has not left the site. It's a breach. That's why I said we nearly got challenges. It's a breach. And when you do concrete works, it has to cure. So he has not run away from site. It's only allowing the bridge to cure or the concrete works to cure. We've been talking, at least, in concrete works, not less than 21 days for it to cure.
For it to dry up.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are waiting for that to happen.
Yeah. He's waiting for that to happen.
So it's not as if the contract has packed out.
No, it has not packed out.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, now people are sending me messages saying that you are lamenting about the problems of your constituency, but it's because that's what I'm asking you.
Yeah.
You have represented the people for 4 years.
Yes.
What have you done to deal with these problems that you are lamenting about in the last 4 years?
Yeah, in the last 4 years, let's take health first. I just told you I was able to procure 10 motorbikes for the Ghana Health Services to be distributed to the various chiefs compounds to help in the delivery of essential medication. 2, I've managed to construct 2 chiefs compounds. Currently, I've roofed it, and maybe by the end of the year we should be done, and then to hand over to Ghana Health Services. I have renovated 3 chiefs compounds, 1 in Gagbiri, 1 in Yabrago, and 1 in Kupura. Then, not that one alone, I have supported the directorate itself. Sometimes they don't, you ask them that you want this. They don't even have computers to write this thing. Definitely you have to support them to do. So I support them. Sometimes, also we need money to buy a motorbike for our distance. So during my disbursement, I also support the directorate. Then again, we have, as part of my education measures, we have added some of the nurses, the students that are going to nurses training college, to the student scholarship program. When you are going to school for the first time, I support you. So far, for my 5 years in Parliament, I have done about 220 students.
What about the secondary?
Not just nurses alone.
What about the secondary school?
The secondary school,
the
yes.
issue you said there's no place to eat. What have you done as an MP to help them?
We need to build a dining hall. MP's Common Fund cannot do that. We need heavy infrastructure in that particular program. That is why I told you that when His Excellency came to the constituency, I took him to the school to tell him that, look, this is what is happening. He has promised to help us. Then I have procured 200 chairs or furniture for the school to help in the furniture issue. I have given the school some street lights because the place, when you are passing the evening, is a bit dark. I've given them some street lights to brighten up the place. Even the headmaster wrote to me about pianos for those who are learning music. I've given them 2 beautiful brand new pianos. You need to see it.
I have to move to your ministry, so we talk about that. I don't know how to play piano, so I'm not sure I'll be very excited. I like organ.
Okay.
That's what I like. Now, in the next 3 years or 4 years, you're going to keep representing them.
Yeah.
What is the one single thing you would want to at least fix before your second tenure ends?
My second tenure, one thing. The constituency, one thing is not enough.
Okay, so 3 things you want to fix, and that you would fix. Not that you want to fix, but you would fix.
3 things is for me to make sure that at least some of the roads are upgraded.
Okay, so road
from just footpaths to at least normal feeder roads.
Okay,
that the people can ply.
Number 2.
Number 2 is electricity.
Okay,
we have about 56 to 60%
penetration.
But if
so
you
people
look at
depend on what? Lanterns?
Yeah, most of the time.
And busu. I don't know how they call busu. Bobo, they call it bobo in.
And torchlight.
Torchlight.
So
torchlight with tiger head battery.
Yes.
Oh, child, I haven't seen that in a long time.
There are some communities that electricity was started in 2015, 2016, but the projects have been abandoned. For instance, you go to a community like Tarvango. The whole place is wired. It's left with a transformer. Just 2 transformers would do.
That one they use. Use your sitting allowance on one of the communities.
I'm coming there.
Okay.
I've done that for a community, Bulu PLC.
Okay.
Those who are listening will bear me witness.
Very well. Okay, last one. In fact, we don't have time for the ministry. Yes.
The last one is about health. Health is a challenge.
That's your area.
That's my area.
What will you do? What's the one thing you want to do?
The one thing I would like to do is to be able to support the directorate to get more chips compound.
Okay.
And I think I'm doing that with the health minister.
Very well. Before we go, you are minister also for, forgive me, we spent all the time on Timpani, but you are minister of state for public sector reforms. That's similar to what Pakwesi Ndum was doing in the past.
Yes.
So you are reforming the public sector how? You are changing state institutions into public or private, or what are you doing?
We are not changing public state into private state. We want the public sector to provide efficient and effective.
So they should behave like private sector.
They should behave like private sector.
So like Goyle is behaving.
Yes.
So you want to turn them around.
We want to turn them around.
So which are the main ones you want to change the attitude and the mind?
Like for instance, we've helped Shrike to do electronic case management.
Okay.
We've helped DVLA with the support from World Bank to have how do you call it, a system where they can redress public issues online.
Okay.
BEFs and DEFs, they were having their data in silos, about 3 silos. The World Bank has come in through the secretariat to get their data to be in one document that is easy for them. And I keep telling people that if the DEFs and DEF registry is working well, the statistical service will not have a lot to do.
Okay.
Because they will be recording those who pass and be recording those who are coming into the world. So it's easy to do the deduction and you have your population.
Okay.
You don't need the statistical services.
Okay.
And then passport office, if we are able to help passport office, you should be able to get your passport in a day. Like it's part of the reforms.
So
the foreign minister just mentioned it.
Okay, so you coordinate with these ministries. So you are not just a ministry, you are not a standalone ministry. You
you coordinate other ministries in their reform agenda to bring effectiveness and efficiency into the public service delivery.
But that's a lot of work because you need mindset change. You need to reset the mind.
You need to not just the mind, even the institution and the activities that they do.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
Will you go to GBC?
Yes.
Please reform GBC. Don't tell them I told you this. We have to go. Honorable, thank you. But before you go, Amisti has sent me a message. Amisti said, anytime you speak, you talk about my late husband and late husband. When are you going to bring a new husband so that you have a current husband? Or are you on the market?
I don't intend to.
Oh, you don't intend to marry again? Why?
My children are enough.
How many are they?
5.
Add one more.
I'm above that. I'm above that age.
So no vacancy available?
No. There's no vacancy available.
Oh, I missed it. There's no chance. But he was really hoping because he sent me a message saying that he wants her.
So
you don't plan to marry?
No.
Personal reasons?
Personal reasons.
Your children will beat you up if you do?
No. Personal reasons.
Because there's a woman in my village who wanted to go and get married again. The children said, if you like, do it. And
no. My children have no issues with that. But for personal reasons, I don't think so.
How old is your oldest child?
She's almost 27.
Oh wow. Okay. All right.
December she'll be 27.
Please do a birthday party. Invite us.
I'll do that. She can do it herself. She's working.
Oh, okay. Then tell her that she should invite me. Give her my number. Tell her. Honorable Lydia Lamisi, how do I pronounce? Akanfariba. You are Member of Parliament for Timpani. You are Minister for Public Sector Reforms. You are a Thursday born.
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining us.
You're welcome.
On Point Blank. We look forward to seeing you again.
Anytime you need me, just call.
Yes, please.
I'll be here for you.
Wish you all the best.
But I want to, before I leave, let me say one or two things to the constituency.
Before you say that one or two things, I'm told that there's a conflict situation in your constituency. Someone just sent a message.
Yes.
How are you dealing with that? What's happening?
When there's conflict, you don't want to find out who's wrong or who's right.
Okay.
You need to talk about peace. I've been there myself. I tried to talk to them that we should live in harmony with each other. The regional minister was there. Currently, I'm working on my personal house in Basundi to make sure that the army is around, so that if there is any skirmishes, they can easily pick it. Then again, we have a police station in Urianga, which we have not commissioned. I'm pleading with the Interior Minister to commission that police station so that we have enough personnel around to be able to mop up if there is anybody who wants to foment trouble. But even with that, I'm in talk with the chiefs to make them understand that whatever it is, because land matters are matters that are very serious, and it's the chiefs and the elders that can talk about it. So, excuse my language, the Fulanis have come. They have gone to the Buguri Chief Palace. They've gone to Zurana, the overlord of Kusao, to discuss it. So we are on it. It's not a one-day job, but we know with God's grace we will definitely find a lasting solution to it. It's just about a piece of land. But you know, currently land is becoming an issue in the country. So I will plead with them. I will plead with my husbands, my children, my brothers, at least the elders of Congo, to be patient, so that we will follow the case to the logical conclusion.
Okay.
I don't want to talk much about it because it is in court and there is an injunction on the land.
Okay. We have to go. Finally, I thought you were going to say something. Maybe in 10 seconds in Kusal.
In Kusal.
Greet your people and tell them that you are coming to fix their road for them.
Okay. Timpande mani azam wala be. Mam bekpelala. Ane yanam kekam kena bekpe de ka so. Kam yim pusi ya baraka yanam katisim sanga, katisim iku, yim kena be ankara pela ka song timpane dem. Den pakam ane to soyala dame de galas. Wanam yasong, mbedo pogon, wanam yasong, den kam pam ankara usa, na moroke na katoporga. Ane suya ane sakuya ane sibti ane deb kam pam na moroke na katade. Nyatesi yem dake na poya fertilizer. Bag yene tusu ni kopsunu.
Okay.
Thank
you, Honorable. Thank you. Yeah, you're married into the people, so you are speaking their language like this. If they born you there, let me end. Point Blank and Eyewitness is effectively over. Good night.